Greetings and salutations, denizens of the internet. Today we're doing something a bit different. You know what I like to do? Get intoxicated and come up with ideas for killers and shit for Dead by Daylight. Figured, you know what? Why not share some of these ideas, right? So I'm doing a new thing I'm going to dub Dead by Dumb Ideas. And my first idea, we're going with the most simple one. Doing a short little three series video thing. Starting with the easiest one to explain and working our way up to what I'd probably say is going to be the most complicated thing to the point where I don't even know if it's possible. Certainly be interesting to see, but probably impossible. So, what is the name of our first killer that I have had the dumbest of ideas for? I present to you the biker. Yes, I am a great artiste, aren't I? So, what's the biker's deal? What's his shtick? What's his gimmick? Well, move over, Billy. There's a new Drift King in town. So, how does he work? Well, when you're running around, you can hit M2. When you do, you'll take this little chain he has there, and he'll put it between his two hands, and a bike will lurch up from the ground to connect, because, handlebars. Chains the handlebars down. And connects up with the bike, and you just zoom off. And while you're holding M2, you can hit M1 to do sick-ass drifts. Sounds cool, right? Everyone loves Drift King Billy. Why not make it part of a killer's power, right? So, what's the other part of his power? How do you deal damage with his power? Well, you run the survivors over, obviously. You run him over, causes deep wounds. But here's the cool thing. He's like Billy if he could throw his chainsaw at you. I need to put my camera in a better spot. Oh well. So, you're holding M2, you're drifting around, you see the survivor, he's right square in front of you. So, let go of M2. And the rest of your bike just kind of keeps going while you hop off. And just goes and runs the survivor over, causing deep wounds. But here's a cool thing. If it hits an obstacle, it crashes and burns. Hence the name for his power, Crash and Burn. So, crashes, causes an explosion. And as you can see over there, that survivor is now on fire. What does being on fire do? Kind of works like the artist's crows. Except you can't stop running. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's You gotta put yourself out like, oh god, I'm on fire! Oh, I'm on fire! Oh, put me out! Oh! And you can't stop. You just gotta go and run. Can't throw pallets. Can't hop through windows while you're channeling. And if you don't do it in time, I'm thinking you lose a health state. But that might be a bit much. Because, you've got, you know, I don't know if a timer on putting yourself out would be very good. So instead, I think just making a lot of noise and running around uncontrollably like an idiot is enough for the killer to, make you make mistakes, so to say. What else do I have in my design documents? Yeah, cause screen kind of like works like the character. Oh yes, character. Here we are. The character cosmetics and things like that should invoke feelings of Hell's Angels, Japanese biker gangs, just metal motorcycles. Like one thing that is very important, cosmetics need to affect the bike. Like give it its own fucking slot. Instead of like, have like the headpiece is your bike. Like, you got like the head slot, the medium, your torso slot, and your leg slot. Head slot's taken up by bike. Torso slot is head and torso, and then you got your boots. Boom, there. There's your slots. And you get all sorts of cool ass customizable bikes. Go boom, 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 drift around, have fun, fucking running survivors over, whip them with a chain, set them on fire. What's not to love? So, usually, killers come with perks. And I don't know, I'm still like, they sound cool on paper, but it's like the more I think about it, the more I think they might be a little over the top. So, like, the killer's power is pretty fucking solid. It's just a matter of, are his perks solid? So, first perk, unending bloodlust. Pretty simple. Smashing pallets no longer takes away bloodlust. Bloodlust lingers for a few seconds longer when you get out of chase. This is meant to be mixed with another perk I've come up with, Hex, Speed Demon. Another simple, but could be potentially over effective, depending on Bloodlust and the whole big changes coming up. So, how does Hex, Speed Demon work? Well, it's simple. You start chases in Bloodlust Tier 1. Something really, really nice to mix with Unending Bloodlust, because you're in Bloodlust Tier 1, and you no longer lose it when you kick a pallet. You only lose it when you get that slap. You get your actual fucking blood. It is unending. You don't lose your anger just because you smashed a stupid pallet. No, no, no. That wasn't the survivor. You want the fucking survivor. It is unending bloodlust, and you are a speed demon. The last one, well, I wanted his perks to center around, speed. Speed was key with this guy, right? So I was thinking, it's like, what else we could do? We already like mess around with bloodlust, and it's already going to be bad enough if someone mixes that with like fucking Noed, Noed, No Way Out, fucking Hex, Speed Demon, and Unending Bloodlust. That sounds like a recipe for a really like good comeback on the killer if you play your cards right. But like, what if you also mixed in things like this? I'll just tell you the perk. I call it Powered Up. It's pretty much the bastard child of Fired Up and Coup de Grace, aka how I was hoping Coup de Grace would be buffed to work. But no, instead, we got some stupid shit ass fucking token system. Ugh, like, I fucking hate that token. It's like you're giving up a generator, and for what? A bigger lunge on a token based, like, you get that one lunge, and what if you fucking miss? Like, what's the fucking point? You miss because they dead hard. Joy, I lost a gen, and my perk was pretty much useless. Great. So, why not have it work like how I was hoping it worked? Like Fired Up works. Every time you complete a gen, you get a little bit of a buff to your lunge. Oh, what a novel concept! Holy fucking shit! So, I figured a good number that, still would be fun, like, wouldn't make it, like, just super dorky ridiculous if you did end up mixing it with some, like, coup de grace. It's like you wanted just a mega fucking lunge, just cue the stretchy armed Freddy from that one scene in that one Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I can't remember which one it was. I just know fucking Stretch Armstrong Freddy. That's the only image in my head. So, what's the number I came up with? 5%. 5%. That's it. That's all you need. Just because, like, if you get all 5 gens done, that's gonna be a max of 25%. And then what is it? It was like 80% for coup de grace. That's token-based system, I think is a tier 3. So mixing the 20, so you get like a double and a lit like a double lunge distance if you had all 5 tokens of coup de grace or a token of coup de grace and all 5 gens are done and you've got max powered up. You'd have like 105? Fuck. Really, brain? You, you researched the number for coup de grace and then you just get the fucking video set up, you draw the stupid shitty picture, and now the brain is just. I'm gonna have to look that up now. God damn it. Dead by Daylight coup, coup de grace. Coup de grace is. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Wasting everyone's time. I was just doubting myself. It is 80%. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to be double sure. So yeah, the 80% plus the 25% would be like 100. So you get like a double lunge and a smidge. This is why I'm worried that the 3 perks I came up with might be a little bit overkill. Because imagine someone running those 3 perks plus no ed. So it's like you start chasing Bloodlust 1, you don't lose it when you break a pallet, and you've got a 25% faster or longer lunge. And then maybe like say what, add fucking no ed to that, man? That because like that it's not even just the insta downs that's the worst of it. It's like, well, no, that fair enough. No, that probably is kind of the worst of it. Is not only are you insta downed, but you're going fucking 9% faster on top of what Bloodlust does. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the perks I came up with are overkill? Mm, I don't think they're overkill. Maybe just a tad. Hmm. Maybe Hex Speed Demon could be just a flat speed buff. That way, like, nerfing one bloodlust, unending bloodlust, or uh, my other perk, the Hex Speed Demon, either or would sort of balance the other one out. Because, like, if say Hex Speed Demon instead of do like having you start chasing Bloodlust tier 1, it's just a flat speed buff, then you wouldn't have to worry about unending bloodlust being a problem. And if you changed how unending bloodlust worked, where it no longer, hmm, like say you made it like a on a cooldown, so it's like you smash the pallet, perk goes on cooldown, and you get to keep your bloodlust that one time, but the survivor can just throw another pallet. Mm. Decisions. I don't know. I try my best to sort of think of both sides and whether it'd be fun for one or the other. And, you know, dodging a dude driving around on a fucking Harley Davidson motorcycle. I don't know. Hey, product placement, bring in the Harley dudes. Bunch of bikers are like, yo, look at this sick ass biker killer, man. I want to go play Dead by Daylight now. And you got like fucking Hells Angels and Japanese biker gangs playing it now because they want to be the drift king of the entity's realm. Sounds fun, dodging and weaving around the bike as it's trying to run you over. running away from the explosion. Cool guys don't look at explosions as the bike explodes behind you as it just barely misses. Maybe a few butt hairs are singed. Like those sort of fun moments for the survivor, and then the fun moments for the killer where it's like you're just like burn, 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 drifting around, do this like sick turn, see a survivor, hop off your bike, send it flying forward, they get run over, and then you're just right behind the bike, ready for that finishing blow. Or like seeing a bunch of survivors on a gen and being like, "Brum, brum, brum, brum," and just like sending it flying into the gen. It explodes, and all three of them just like, oh, I'm on fire, running off in every direction. Just seeing that glorious sight of a bunch of survivors on fire. Sounds fun to me. I don't know. Let me know. Does it sound fun to you? Say so in the comments. Uh, that's the idea. That's my dumb idea. Leave your love and hate in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, give it a dislike. And tell me why you disliked it in the comments so I can not fuck up. Like, seriously, just like, if I fuck up, fucking tell me so I can not fuck up anymore. Because it's like, people don't want to watch a fuck up unless it's a funny fuck up. And like if something's too loud, that's not a funny fuck up. Quality's not good, not a funny fuck up. I try my best, but whatever. Like I said, love and hate in the comments. If I fucked up, let me know. And that is the video. Have a good one.